It's time for a Magic Submitter tutorial. We're going to set up a Magic Submitter campaign, and you can actually watch me while I set it up and then get it to run. So what I've done already is that I just loaded up Magic Submitter. Here it is. So all the list of websites that you can submit to. It's got a green check mark next to it. It means that you created an account for it. You got blogs, you got bookmarking services, you got videos that I never do, microblogs, wikis that I just showed you, Web 2.0 profiles, article directories, lots of websites to submit to. Why don't we get started on creating a new campaign? So I'm going to create a campaign. Instead of doing it this way, actually, I'm not going to do that. Cancel. No, I don't want to save. I'm going to do campaign wizard. It's a little bit easier. So for this, I'm going to do carpet cleaning Houston. Money site direct 1. Next line is campaign niche. This is basically home and family, or it could be home improvement. Why don't we do that? Home improvement. For the money site URL, I have everything already set up, so it's just easier for us to copy paste. Here's the money site URL. Pay careful attention to the format here. I put it into spin text so that sometimes the www shows up and sometimes the backslash at the end shows up. This is just for variation. Say carpet cleaning Houston, Texas. Sometimes there's a www, sometimes there isn't. That's basically what we're going for. HTTP : / always needs to be there. For keywords, spinnable, Magic Submitter uses this section to create tags for like Web 2.0 sites and blogs. So for the keywords that we do, we set it up so that sometimes there's 2 keywords, sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 4, and they're always different. We try to change it up. We talk about carpet cleaning, we talk about home improvement, we talk about just cleaning in general. Here's some examples: carpet cleaners, rug cleaning, carpet cleaning, home improvement business, carpet cleaning, home maintenance, home carpet cleaners, carpet cleaning, home improvement, carpet cleaners, carpet cleaning. Change it up, mix it up. For anchor text is, when you look at a website and you see something that's blue and underlined, that's what the anchor text is. Google uses those blue and underlined words, and if those words are pointing to your website as a link, then it'll say that, okay, this website must be associated with those words. So here's a few that we've created. Now there's actually something wrong with the spin text here, so let's do some quick troubleshooting. You can just watch me as I do it. First, I'm going to break this down into parts to get it into the different phrases. I know there's 6 parts altogether, so I'm just going to find all 6. Oops. I think I might have found the issue, actually. Let me just try this. No, never mind. Alright, so the second part. It's the third part. It's a part that I missed down here too. Here's the other part. As you can see, if you've done spinning before, it's always good to break it down into the parts. Otherwise, it's just really, really hard to see what you're looking at. Okay, here are the parts, and I think I know what's missing. I just didn't have the opening bracket up there. But while I have this opened up, let me show you what I did. So these are all keywords from my main website. Carpet cleaning Houston is a majority of them, but there's also some Houston carpet cleaning Houston, Texas, carpet cleaning Houston, Texas. And I pasted that twice because I want that to show up 2/6 of the time. And then I've got different variations of my website here. And if you're doing this for me, just make sure you look at what the variations are and then do them appropriately. Yeah, I actually just realized my main money site link is without the www. And here I have www coming up the most times. So what I'm actually going to do is decrease the wwws so that it's coming up without the www. And the ones that don't have the www, I'm going to add them in and this is basically flip-flopping it. Hope that wasn't too confusing. But it'll be important just to look at the final product. That'll give you a better idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to take this and just copy paste it again because we're just copy pasting it here. Alright, so I have more of the non-wwws because that's my main keyword phrase. I mean, that's my main anchor text URL. All of these other sites are just going to redirect to that URL anyway because that's the way I've set it up on my websites. And then we have general keywords, carpet cleaning, rug cleaning. 1/6 of the time, general keywords are going to pop up, and Gen Anchor is a magic submitter tool. Basically, if you have Gen Anchor, it tells you, it pops out a random word for you. Like this right here, this is Gen Anchor. Carpet cleaning Houston, Texas, carpet cleaning, the website, website, similar site, that's generic stuff. So this is what is going to be blue and underlined. And here is the final product. Excellent. Let me paste that into my document since I had an old version before. Okay, great. So that's good. Let's see what else we need to do. For the description, this doesn't really matter. I'll just put my campaign name. For the submission, I want this to get started tomorrow at midnight. I'm going to spread this submission over, let's say, 20 days. And for the profiles, I've already created all these profiles. I'm going to create, I'm going to select 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Considering selecting 4. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we select 4? For campaign template, go next there. Now, in case you're wondering what this is, this tells Magic Submitter what to do. So here's the money site. Here's the site that I want everything to link to. It's going to take all these websites and it's going to create articles for them. So I showed you article directories, I showed you PR sites, I showed you blog platforms. What it's going to do is for the next 20 days, it's going to create links to them. And then once that's done, once this tier is done, it's going to start tier 2 linking. It's going to create links to the links that I created. This is so that Google will give some more authority to the links that I created so that they can get indexed faster. And you know, tiered linking is very popular now, so that's what I'm doing here. Next. So once I select the campaign, now I have to start inputting the actual article information. So I've already created titles. Here's the title, gonna paste it in, show it to you. It's a very well spun. The best Texas carpet cleaners, who is worth the money, comprehensive reasons for carpet cleaning in Houston, your experience, which is a consumer's choice carpet cleaner in Houston. These are titles that I just spun myself. You see they're very well spun. I put a lot of time into them. These articles go out to hundreds of different websites. We need hundreds and hundreds of different unique titles. A summary with no links. I have that too. Summary is something that's used for article directories usually, or bookmarks. Let me show you some examples of the summaries. If you're researching and evaluating carpet cleaning, look at the submission. Visit this link if you'd like to figure out more about comparing carpet cleaning Houston companies. Find out more. There's a random period here, so I'm going to see what the issue is there. Watch it with me as I troubleshoot again. It's probably this right here. You see the period was outside of the brackets, but you see two blank bars here, which means that sometimes the sentence won't show up at all. Instead, a blank would show up. So we got to be careful about where we put the periods. Let me see if I have that set up anywhere else. Could use a period there. See, sometimes sentences show up, sometimes they don't show up. This is basically the key for getting really, really spun content. There's just no pattern whatsoever. Let's see if that helps. I see two periods here though. See, that's a problem. What if I just put the period here? Does that help? It would be better if I found better places to put the periods. These are kind of like the minor details that you really just want to make sure that you do well. If you don't do them well, these errors are going to multiply and show up on hundreds of different sites. So if you spend 10, 15, even 20 minutes trying to figure it out up front, it's going to save you a lot of time on the back end. It's totally worth doing. Let's try adding a period here. Maybe back here. How about a period here too? How about one right here? I might have just done something unnecessary, but let's see. Finding accuracy requires in-depth groundwork. Well, let me remove this period out of here and see if that helps. Period here, no period here. Period's good, period's good. I'm not seeing any double periods. Great, great, great. Okay, making progress. Let's go down a little bit, see what else I can do. And I had period here, and there's a period here. That means I need one out here. I need one out here. And it's easier for me to look at what I'm doing because I'm the one that wrote this. If you're writing this, it's probably going to be easier for you to do the same. Let's see if that helps. Good periods, good periods, good periods, good periods, good periods. Look at that. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. I think that looks good. Let me update the summary document. So we got the summary. Now we want a description with a link. This is basically what what we're going to do with the summary as well. We're going to take the summary, and this is magic submitter coding. So it'll takes that link, and it's basically the money site link. That's what that is. So for bookmarks, where you have like a small blurb and people are supposed to click to get more information, this is where that would go, and it's similar to where the summary would go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use Spinner Chief real quick just to come up with something real quick that says click here. For more info, click here, something like that. For more info, click here. Let's see how many ways we can spin this, shall we? To find out more, for more information. So I'm going to spin more, a lot more, for a lot more, for even more, for additional, for extra, for very more, for some more. Good deal more, for increased, no, for much more, yeah, for a lot more. Information, details, facts, tips, advice. More knowledge, more guidance, more detail, more stuff, sure. For more facts and techniques. Check that out. Super fun. And what else? To find out more. What do we do to find out? To discover, to learn, to figure out, to determine, no, to uncover, to find, to know, to see, to research, to get, to obtain, to explore, to look for, to check out, dig up. Excellent. To dig up more, and then for more information, let's just copy paste this part. And for more, let's copy paste. I'm not even sure what's different about these two, but let's leave that for now. See if there's anything for more. Dig up. And let's do a bunch of different ones for click here. Let's click here, click the link. Click this link, so click here, please click here, go here, check this out, follow this link, follow this, take a look here, go to this page. So all great, check it out, read more info, visit, take a look, go to, take a peek, yeah, I don't want to take a peek. Visit this, click on this link, visit here, follow through, visit this site, take a look at, please visit this website, follow this link, view this blog, visit this link, view this site, head to this site, head over here, view this link, visit this page, visit this site, browse here, browse this site, browse this link. Visit this blog, read this site, read this blog, read this page, hit up this site, read this web page. Okay, let's see how that looks. For much stuff, browse here. That doesn't look too good. For a good deal more detail, browse to this site. To learn more, follow the link. Discover more, click this link. To find more, go to this page. For more info, hit up the site. For a good deal more detail, browse this site. Simply more advice, visit this. For a lot more facts and for more extra, look at that. So well spun. It's great. Okay, so I'm going to add that to the description, and as you can see, I'm going to add it to the end. I'm going to keep the link at the bottom, and let me show you how that's going to look. Getting the best carpet cleaner in your area takes a good amount of groundwork. To obtain more, simply click here. Perfect. Perfect. Let me copy that, put that into my notepad. I always keep track of what I make and what I'm doing, just so it's easier for me to track in the long run. Description with a link. Okay, done with that. What's next? The